Shalom, shalom. It's the brother Kalaya coming at you with another lesson. Prior to getting started, I like to give all glory, honors, and prayers unto Yahweh, Bahashim, Yahweh Shai, Bahashim, Rachakwadash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone. Peace and salutations to the elect. Shalom. Alright, and I'm pretty much going to title this one, Nobody is Bigger Than the Program. Alright? I don't give a damn who you are, man. Nobody is bigger than the program. All right, and that's something we gotta constantly remind ourselves, because sometimes Jake might get into the the mindset that whether you've been given a higher position or a higher rank, or might have years in this thing of ours, it don't matter. Okay, nobody is bigger than the program. All right, and we just get some scriptures backing that up. All right, this is let's see what I want. Yeah, first and foremost, let's just grab this the book of John chapter 4. You know what? I'm gonna start with what I had at first, real quick. All right, and this is Colossians 3:22, and it reads, it says servants. First and foremost, it says servants, man. All right, let's get that in the online etymology. Where's my books? All right. All right, it says servant in the online etymology. It says a male or female person, personnel or domestic attendant, one owing duty of service to a master or lord, one employed by another and subject to his orders. All right, a servant, a foot soldier. All right, a serving, waiting. You see, to attend, to wait upon. A slave, man, but not in this particular sense. All right, but hey, we are servants. You see. So Colossians 3:22, it says, servants, obey all things it's like you obey in all things your masters according to the flesh, not with eye service as men pleasers, but in singleness of heart, fearing Yahweh. All right. So that's another thing, man. Hey, get accustomed to serving men and obeying orders. Okay. I was having a brief dialogue with a particular brother, and we were just kind of going into Jake shouldn't have a problem with obeying orders, man. All right, following directions. You see, but you have certain cats that like to fuck around and break the rules, man, and bend the rules when these rules are not yours to bend or break, man. All right, which is going to lead me into my next precept. All right, it's the book of John chapter 4 and 38, and I'm reading the KJV first. It says, I sent you to reap that whereon ye bestowed no labor, other men labored, and ye entered into their labors. Now let me read it in the NLT. It says, I sent you to harvest where you didn't plant. Others had already done the work, and now you will get to gather the harvest. You see? So we have entered into other man's labors, into other man's houses in which they did the work, man. You see? These men that come before us, they did the leg work. They spent the countless hours searching through books, right? Picking the bones out of these different books in which we can use today to get our information, man. All right, to further edify. You see? And I'm speaking of the apostles first and foremost. Then you got our elder bishops, all right, different elder brothers. Okay, these men have done the work already. We have entered into their labors, so we owe them. Going back to what? Being a servant. It says one owing duty of service to a master or Lord. All right. And what did it say in Colossians 3:22? It says, obey in all things your masters according to the flesh. And these men are our masters according to the flesh, man. You see? But Jake take it upon himself to pretty much feel like they're above the program. You know? You're not above the program, man. And anybody that feel like that, the Lord don't have no problem getting your ass up out of here, bro. He don't have no problem with getting you out of here. Especially in these times that we in. Niggas that don't want to listen and follow orders, you can get the fuck. The bird had to chime in on that, man. You know? You can turn in your Bible, turn in your garment, and just get the fuck, man. Because we don't have time for that, man. We're trying to get out of here. You know? Let me grab this. This 1 Corinthians 14:40, and it reads, let all things be done decently and in order. Okay? So the ranking is divine. All right, it's a divine ranking. Men are put in particular positions for particular reasons, and hey, it ain't up to us to debate and discuss and try to figure out why this person is the elder or why I can't be the elder. Hey, nobody give a damn about that, man. Follow directions. All right. And just put your head down and do your work, man. Just do your work. Fulfill your office. Don't get caught up in the rankings like these other camps. Naming yourself general and what damn, it's on the tip of my tongue. I can't get it off. I can't. But to hell with it. All right, nevertheless, but don't get caught up into that, man. Being a man pleaser. You want to please men with your title, with your ranking. Man, Yahushua is over all of us. He the one that bestows these heavenly positions. These things are ordained in the heavens first, man. You know? Don't get caught up in that shit. But that's really the point, man. I don't want to get long-winded or anything like that. It was just some shit I was meditating on. So without any further ado, I'd like to give all glory, honors, and prayers unto Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahushai, Bahashem, Rachak Wadash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone. Peace and salutations to the elect. Shalom and Abba Ball.